Hey Geminis, it's me, Little Sunshine, coming with you guys for another month of tarot readings. I'm coming to you in my rainy backyard. It's kind of tapering off actually, I think, but it looked like it was on and off all day. But we're pulling from the Phantomagoric Theater. We're going to give you a brief reading for your month ahead with these awesome little illustrations. I love this deck, so it should be fun. So our card we're pulling for you guys, Geminis, are the Four of Wands, which is so amazingly kind of illustrated here that it's kind of this foursome. I like to call it the circus of fun here, but it's a balancing act, you know. So in life, we have to be put into situations with other people. We don't always agree with their actions, and you can see that a lot here in the United States even right now with just how much social unrest there seems to be anymore. But you know, you can still find understanding. Like I feel like Gemini, you've gotten to a place where you can kind of understand. If you can hear my kitty meowing at the door, she really wants out to come be in the video, but I don't want her to get all muddy, and she's a kitty that will play in the mud. But you kind of know, like, you can understand people and why they are the way that they are anyway, which is something that not a lot of people tend to understand. Like, they just go, this person's ignorant. And it's so funny, like, how one side can see the opposite version just so light and dark, and, like, you could be the dark and be like, God, light is so weird over there. And you could be the light and be like, dark just makes no sense to me at all. Like, and really you're one and the same. So, like, we need each other. Anybody that's presented to you in your life is always just a growing, you know, one of those times to grow. So what is that person showing you that you can just further yourself and further your own understanding and further your own spiritual growth? So again, with this card, I think comes kind of that balancing act in your month ahead where you'll be put in those places where they're not people that you would normally want to be around, maybe. Like, if you just had your ideal, let me have my best friends around me. But you're going to be in this group of people, maybe it's work-related, where you have to work together for a common goal sort of thing. And yeah, it's going to be about being able to put aside differences. Finding that compromise is always just a big key. So, like, find common ground even when you don't think there is any, because we're all humans. We're all here to help each other win and how that we can, and you know, we're gonna grow if we let ourselves grow. So instead of, like, you know, planting in your feet so firmly and just being against this person, and just, yeah, there's no better, I guess, visualization to think of than, like, you can either be like two deer kind of, like, you know, button their horns against each other, or you can, or antlers, whatever those are called, or you can, you know, put the differences aside and work together. So it's kind of a rough look at your month ahead. I know we're going to have a lot of moon energy going on. Depending on when you are reading, watching this, you can kind of put this interpretation of the card with what's going on with that, but kind of just with, like, our solar eclipse, if you are before or after that, lots of energy swirling around, letting that old stuff kind of die too. I feel like, you know, we can eclipse past things that once defined who we are. Like, you don't have to be a bigot, you don't have to be a clown or whatever has defined you in the past. You get to open yourself up to new characteristics. Like, you're not just a one, trying to think in, like, an acting phrase, but a one-dimensional character. You are a multi-dimensional being in general. So you have all these different abilities and characteristics to play up to, and you're not just a one another acting kind of thing. You're not like the one show, the one trick pony sort of thing. But we're all here together, and I really like this card for you guys to kind of come together um, and work on those differences. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments below, feel free, and I'll see you again next month. I love you guys.